All right, so from here, we are going to add our little support piece here so that our PCB isn't just floating in space and actually has somewhere to live. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into this little guy here. So we're going to create a part studio in context so that we can build it out from where it is. So I'm going to click on that. And what we need to be able to do that is be able to find a make connector. So at the moment, I don't have a make connector here. I need to add one of those before we start. So we're going to go on entity. So I want the center of that as our starting point. And I'm going to go tick on that. So now I've got a make connector that I can use for that part studio. And I'm going to tick on that. And then it's going to create a new part studio for me. And I'm going to rename him to be Part Studio PCB holder or stand, something like that. So now what we've got is we can see in context where everything is currently. So we're going to add some holes there to be able to use those. Whether we use them all for this or we need to use a couple to be able to attach stuff on the back, we can choose how we do that later. So from here, I'm going to choose that as my sketch plane. And notice it goes purple, which basically tells us that we have created a context and this is what we're referring to. So what we're going to start with is I'm going to use this use project and I'm just going to grab those 4 in there so that we've got holes that are going to cut through. Okay, I also want to project those ones, assuming that I've got it squared. So it looks not quite exact. So I'm not going to use the use project on those ones. What I can check is they are 3 millimeters. And if I select 2 of those, they are center distance of 48 millimeters. So what I can do now is I'm going to add a circle. I'm going to add it about where they are, make it equal to this guy, so I don't have to do it again. And then I'm going to mirror what I do on one side to the other. So I'm going to add a line. I'm going to start from there, bring it out. And I'm going to keep on the same sort of diameter as these ones. So I'm going to go out to about there, bring it, probably don't need to go too much further than that, and then bring that across to the center. So with that in place, I'm going to add a dimension, bring that down to here. So we said that needs to be 48 across. So I'm going to go 24, which is half of that. And we're going to bring that so he is about 15 from that edge. And in total, let's round that out and we'll make that 55. Okay, this diameter here, again, let's keep it. Let's go 30. All right, so from there, the only thing that we need to work out is what we do here. So I might just make it coincident. So I with the edge of that face. And we should be able to do that. It might not. Oh, yep, there it goes. It likes it. So now I'm going to go Shift E to extrude. We're going to go 3 millimeters for our material. Use that variable, so if we ever need to change it, it's there. He's there. What I do want to do is I'm going to remove those circles so it doesn't try and extrude those as well. Tick. And then what I can do from there is I'm going to mirror that. So mirror, choose that face, the plane. I'm going to use that face and tick. So now we've got space to be able to attach, and it could even be just those two bolts and then use these ones later. So now I'm going to go insert and go to assembly, but let's call that something first. So that is our PCB brace, I might call it, or I'll stay with holder. Okay, insert and go to assembly. You can choose which part, so in this case I just want him. And it's going to go okay. So now we've got that in place. It's not mated anywhere, so let's get those fixed. So M for mate, I'm going to choose one of those with the bottom of that hole there, and that's fastened. Now I'm going to do the same thing with one of these bolt holes. Okay, and tick. Now, if we wanted to, we could have brought that all the way up and around and potentially kept the bottom covered. I'm just keeping it shorter for the moment. You can adjust that as you like. But that now gives us, I think, everything secure. We may find that we need to do something more for the battery so he doesn't fall out too much, but if we ended up wanting to add a shell or anything else like that, we are good to go.